Hello and welcome back to HyperDimension Neptune. Right. Can get them some steel armlets, which will increase vitality, I'm assuming. That's a really big increase, that. And men. Yeah, I have no idea what some of these things are, but 3 steel armlets. Could do with something ridiculous like the life rings, but actually I could... If I sold a few things, I could afford the life rings, actually. Jersey dress, just changes how she looks, so it's not worth spending the money on. Smile heart pin. That's a good boost to her strength, actually, for $1,000. So I'm gonna get that. Intelligent eyeglasses, sundry eyeglasses, Yuki bow of eternal darkness, white rabbit ears, wizard's hat, wampum band, apprentice nurse cap, red eyeglass. I'm tempted to get her those to the, for the boost to her intelligence. $3 grand for a 5 boost in intelligence is a bit expensive. So, right to the power of Earth. Because I think the problem is when I'm looking at the CPU stuff, it's comparing it to base Neptune, not modified Neptune, which is really bloody annoying because I need to be able to see what it's going to do before I spend a load of money on it. Admittedly, it's money I don't have at the moment, so it's not really relevant, but alright, let's buy some healing pods because I think I might need a few. Restores 30% of one ally's HP. Okay, so that's what Netball does. And I've got 10 life fragments. Okay. Let's go to the disc dev. Free scenario 7, so increases data defense. Nothing there. It feels like I'm being wasteful if I don't have anything to add to the other bits. Is there any other shop that I can buy? No. Right. Okay. Let's go into here. Perfect. Got your X bracelet, so instead you're getting a steel armband. And did I also? I can't remember, did I buy? Ah, yes, bought you that. Which is only a single point, so it's less useful than the sword you're currently using. That was a waste. Oh well. Okay, add again. Compass bandages. Swap that for steel armlet, which is a good boost. Cell phone strap, steel armlet. Lowers your agility, but that's okay. Because that's a really big vitality boost. No idea what that does, but what the hell. Okay. I'm still trying to find out what the bloody hell that Yeah, I'm still trying to find what the bloody hell that fire, whatever it was, ability that she was supposed to have has gone. Oh, whatever. So I was wondering if it had to, if I had to burn it to a disc or something weird like that. So the only quest I've currently got going is the Dragon Quest. Plan that will make simple attacks destroy enemies. Gather the materials to make one. That would be incredibly useful. So I need 3 intelligence boosters. Does the shop sell intelligence boosters by any chance? Speed booster? No. Okay, were any of the guild quests rewarding with XP with the intelligence boosters? No. Oh well. I've got one, I'm sure I'll find others at some point. That one, typical. One that I don't think I have a hope in hell of actually managing to fulfill. Bloody typical. Right. I'm gonna burn this disc, I think. Get the free scenario. Builds data defense. Done. Discard received. So I can still okay, so I can at least modify it once I've burned it. So let's... No. Just go to equipment. Okay, so that increases her defense to data type attacks. Whatever the hell that means. Alright. Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Close up after that Fisher with our English dead. Don't know why that particular Shakespeare quote is my go-to for things like this, but it's a good quote, I like it.
Prepare to meet your fate!
See if you can, you target them both. Yes, you can. Good.
Out of my way!
Okay, shatter their guard.
Not yet!
Gonna hit ya! That was easy.
Good job. Good job.
I'll win again next time.
Yes. Yes, that was a golden crown, okay. Yes, once upon a time there was a lonely sunflower that lived on the
Let
beach.
your guard down,
But it had
huh?
no other sunflower friends around it.
Out of my
And it could
way!
never understand why. But the beach was lovely and sunny.
My turn!
Surely all the other sunflowers would love to spend their time with it there.
How was my...
However, the sunflower was content with its lot, as it
Let your
understood
guard down, huh?
that at least it had plenty of space, and there was no one there to bother it. So it would have liked for at least one friend.
Out of my way!
Then one day there was a huge storm.
There!
The sun was hidden by clouds, and the beach
Where's the patient?
was racked day and night
Here I go!
by
I did it
huge
too.
waves. And the sunflower huddled up
time for your
and
medicine.
protected itself,
This may hurt
and
a
it
bit.
bore the storm
We can make
with all the
Main
elegance
Street
that you would have
peaceful again.
expected of a sunflower. And when the storm finally broke, it found that many new things had washed up on the beach. And as the sunflower looked at them, one of them moved.
Hey, no fair!
Dang it.
Ouch!
And the sunflower didn't know what they were, but it recognised one or two of the things, for it had lived in a garden for quite some time. But there was one thing that it did not recognise. And so the sunflower called out to the new thing. "Hello there," it said.
Prepare yourself!
"Excuse me, but what are you?"
Finally!
And the thing looked back and said, "I'm not entirely sure myself."
That was easy.
And yes, they do all have
I
posh
can't
British
wait.
accents. It's a children's story, what do you expect?
Do you want your shot? I'm sorry. This may hurt a bit. Hey!
Leave it to me!
So the sunflower looked it up and down and said, "Well, you've got a hard outer shell. Could you be a turtle?"
Mission
"I don't think
accomplished.
so," replied the unknown thing. "I've seen turtles, They're a lot more mobile than I am. Yeah, I appreciate this is a children's story that uses my own vernacular, but oh well. Well, I suppose that's true, muttered the sunflower. Well, you're not going to be a tortoise, are you? Same problem. Very true. Are you some sort of stone?
Who wants to get beaten first?
And the unknown thing considered, and it looked around at some of the other stones that had just found their way to the beach, and he said, I don't think so. They're hard all the way through, but me, I'm soft on the inside.
There!
And so the sunflower thought again. I honestly don't know what it could be. Some sort of plant, perhaps? Again, I don't think so,
If you're hurt,
responded the
leave
unknown
it to
thing.
me.
For by this point, it had realised that it was a very unique creature indeed,
Heal
at least on that beach. It knew, of course, that there were things that had many things in common with it,
Ouchie!
but it couldn't see a single
the
thing that
patient?
looked exactly like it did. Well, if you are alone,
Heal time!
said the sunflower, that's okay. I'm alone too.
Leave it
Really?
to me.
Responded the unknown thing. And the sunflower nodded its large head gently. Oh yes, I've been alone for quite some time. Oh, responded the thing.
There!
Well, do you mind if I stay with you? Of course not, replied the sunflower. It'd be nice to have a little company for once.
Gonna hit ya!
And so the unknown thing and the sunflower got along really quite well
Who
for a
wants to
time.
get beaten first?
And they spent many hours whiling away, either time
Prepare
discussing
yourself.
whatever was washing up on the beach, or
We win again.
discussing the
Level
strange
up.
power combo hot edge skill learned. Okay, that implies she's learned something. I will finish my story, I promise. I just want to check this out. Okay. And combo skills. Okay, hot edge, good. Attack with a fire-infused weapon. So I'm going to have my final midway through, see how it affects. That at least has finally turned up in there. But yes, anyway. I'll make that a power slash and now the hot edge, and we'll see how it works and if it's worth hanging on to. So where was I? Ah, yes. So for quite some time, the sunflower and the unknown thing got along famously.
I'll take care of this.
It's my turn.
Famously. And then one day, a second thing washed up on the beach that was all but identical to the
Out
first.
of my way.
And the thing was very excited, for
Right turn.
it had never seen anything quite like itself before.
Gonna
The
hit
sunflower,
ya.
while he was glad for his friend,
Bye.
was sad at the thought that his friend no longer
Here
needed
you
him.
go. I'll win again
That was really powerful, I'm
next
keeping
time.
that.
Yeah.
And the sunflower was sad at the thought that his friend might not need him anymore. However, his friend reassured him, even if you have someone new to talk to, that doesn't mean we will stop being friends. And the sunflower thought for a while and decided that yes, he was right. And the second unknown thing slowly moved towards them, gently moving each time the tide came in to allow it to move a little bit closer. And eventually, it came within shouting
Challenge
distance.
successful.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
And the sunflower
Right.
called out to it, "Hello, my friend,"
Prepare yourself.
Finally.
it said.
Hey.
"If you do not mind me asking, what are you?
Easy.
Because my friend here believes that he and you are very similar.
Gonna hit
He
ya.
has no idea what he is." And the second thing looked at them both and said, "Why, you are a clam, of course." "Really?" responded the first unknown thing. For it had not known up until this point what it was. "Of course," replied the clam.
This may hurt a bit.
"We're a strange bunch, I will admit,
Street peaceful again.
and far too few people know about us. But we're not all that unique at all. You have many friends out there in the world just waiting to meet you." Okay, I'm going to call this part here, and I promise I will finish my story at the beginning of the next part. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.